Hello, my name is Florian Jakob and I'm going to show you around on proficloud.io, the IoT platform from Phoenix Contact. And in this video, we are going to take a look at the metrics and the metering points in the energy management service. So without further ado, let's dive right in. I'm already logged in the energy management service, and what I need to do is I need to click on the metrics, and the metrics and the metering points over here is valid for every single dashboard I have. First of all, I need to unlock my tree view. Right now it's empty, but you're going to see what that means in a minute. And I can add a metric, for example. A metric right now is something like a data source coming from one of my devices, for example. And we're going to see the devices. I have an energy storage device, which is not interesting, but I can also see some demo data from building 1 in Italy. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to select building A, the assembly energy, the workplace energy, and the SMT energy as well. And as you can see over here, I can now select the unit. I'm just going to do it for the kilowatt hour and say it's electrical energy. Same goes over here. As you can see, I can just type in the unit and then it's way faster. In the starter license, I have 4 metrics included. So I need to click on import here. And I can now see in my metric inbox, we can see the metric name, and with your hover over it, you are going to see the full name. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to create a metering point, and now we are talking about the tree view. I have added a new node, as it calls at the moment, and I can name it company X, since we are talking about building A and building B about the same company. And what I can do now is I can add a new metering point right over here. Or what I could do is I could add a child metering point right here, and then I can name it building A. I'm going to do the same for later on. I'm going to add a new child over here and I'm going to call it building. So everything is complete. I'm going to add a new metric. So I can click on the add metrics again, and I'm going to select the metric coming from building B, and let's just simply take the assembly energy, for example. I'm doing exactly the same. I just want to have a metric coming from a different device or a different data source. While I'm creating my tree view over here, I also have to set up a metering point, either through the plus over here or with the 3 dots add child. And I am going to name it, in this case, need to unlock it. I'm going to name it workplace. It's the manual workplace. I'm going to add a new child in building A. I'm going to call it SMT station. And again, I'm going to add a new child over here. I'm going to call it assembly station. I need to do the same here in building B, but so far I only have one workplace, so to say. So I'm just going to name it assembly station. And now what I can do is I can now via drag and drop and drag these metrics I'm having in my metric inbox over here. So let's take the workplace energy and put it into the manual workplace. And now, as you can see, what's happening is I'm adding one metric into the manual workplace, and it aggregates the energy in whole and the electrical energy in my building A. And the same works for company X. The aggregated energy of building A is now in here. So that's very convenient. It's way faster than to do a calculation. I can collapse the metrics or the metering points over here, and I can expand or collapse the buildings over here, or the metering points. So now I'm going to drag and drop the SMT energy in here, so everything is as intended, and the assembly energy over here. And I can add the assembly energy in the assembly station of building number B. So I'm just going to collapse everything. So as you can see, now my metric inbox is empty. My tree view is built up. What I could do now is I could change, for example, the icon over here, which is very convenient. I could do it something like this. Let's do it like this. And in the assembly station, again, I'm doing exactly the same. What about this small? It's about a green. And then I have the tree view over here, and that's what we call the tree view in the energy management service. Thank you very much for watching these small video snippets. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out. We are more than happy to show you around, give you a live demonstration of what we are showing here. And we are very curious about your use cases. So please reach out. Have a good day. Bye-bye.